Hello everyone and welcome to the video about the sales validation agent. My name is Nikola and I'm a principal software engineer at Microsoft. In this video, I will show to you a sample agent that we have shipped out of the box that you can use to see how to build an agent within the Business Central. To access the sales validation agent, you go to the avatar and you select Create. On this wizard, you can see all of the samples that we have. And currently, the only one that we have is the sales validation agent. We are planning to build more, and they will appear in this list here. If you select the sales validation agent, we are going to take you through the setup experience, how you can set it up. Here you can see a brief description of what the agent does. And then if you say Create Agent, we are going to automatically create the agent and open its configuration card. If we navigate to the right, you can see that it has a dedicated profile. So its UI is limited to the task that it is supposed to do. If we select permissions, we have also lowered the permissions to only the task that it is supposed to do. So it has a reduced permission set. And lastly, the instructions are here. You can use them as the inspiration when you're writing your own agents to see how we have structured a specific agent instructions. If we would like to invoke and start the sales validation agent, we can go to the Edit Instructions and Run Tasks. We will activate the agent and open the page. And now I'm able to change these instructions, tweak them, to see how the agent will work. And I'm also able to give it tasks. Before you can give any tasks to the sales validation agent, we need to prepare the data because the sales validation agent is checking for the open orders and seeing if it is able to release them to be shipped. We have a dedicated documentation article explaining the sales validation agent. And there is also a topic here which explains all of the steps that you need to do so the agent can have a successful run. In the interest of time, I have already done them. And also in the documentation article, it says that the agent is being started by saying run process and shipment date, and then you are supposed to provide the date. So I will copy this text here and go back to the Business Central. Back in the Business Central, we are going to select Run Task Action. We will provide the title that we want the sales validation agent to run and process the following shipment date, which is today. And we are going to exclude the message because title is enough to tell the agent what to do exactly. Now, when we invoke OK, the agent is going to start. The task has started again, and we can track it within this UI. We are going to maximize the part and see which steps the agent is going to do. We can see that the agent has logged in and navigated to the sales orders. And now we are going to refresh to see what is happening. We can see that it is opening the orders one by one and checking if they can be released. So it is processing all of the orders that we have in the list. We can see here that it found one of the sales orders to release, and it invoked the action. And the task has finished. It has drafted a reply, and it has requested me to review the message that it created. So now, if I click on Review Outgoing Message, it will tell me all of the sales orders that were released, and it is also going to list all of the sales orders that did not meet the release criteria. On the bottom of the part, you can see how many credits we have spent doing these checks on all of the opening sales orders. So you can easily track how much does it cost to run the sales validation agent. That was all for this video. Thank you very much for your attention.